Global warming. We all know the name because it is constantly drilled into our heads through our 21st century media. We always hear that it is such a big threat to our existence, but most of us don't really understand why. Well, today, you are going to find out how humanity is literally screwing itself over by our lack of knowledge and lifestyles that kill our planet. The definition of global warming is the increase in Earth's average temperature. The global surface temperature increased about 1.33 degrees Fahrenheit between the start and the end of the 20th century. The reason for this was the increase in concentration of greenhouse gases. These were formed by burning of fossil fuels and deforestation. It is predicted that the global surface temperature will increase another 2 to 11.5 degrees in the next century.
This increase in global temperatures will cause the sea levels to rise. Yeah, that means no more beaches.
No more bikini!
It will also higher the amount of precipitation on the Earth's surface, and also expand the deserts. Bloody hot.
This will also cause the retreat of glaciers and bring extreme rain effects.
Raining sideways!
This will even cause species extinctions. In fact, when the last time you've seen a Wookiee? This will even bring changes in our agricultural yields.
No more food!
The Arctic ice is rapidly disappearing. Scientists believe by 2040 we will have our first ice-free Arctic summer. Polar bears and other indigenous creatures are already feeling the effects of ice loss in the seas. It's a pretty big deal.
Glaciers and mountain snows are rapidly melting. For instance, take Montana's Glacier National Park. There are only 27 glaciers there now as opposed to 150 back in 1910.
All of this could have been prevented if we stopped emitting greenhouse gases.
Humanity is the main source of global warming. The main source of excess greenhouse gas emissions is from the burning of fossil fuels. By driving cars, using electricity from coal-fired power plants, or heating our homes with oil or natural gas.
Thanks, John. Say, kids, you know, deforestation is a huge part of greenhouse gas emissions. I mean, without more trees, then most of the carbon dioxide in our atmosphere stays carbon dioxide and not into oxygen. You need trees for oxygen, and without it, you can't breathe.
We also need to cut down on eating cows and rice. It causes so much methane, you wouldn't believe what your farts would do.
You wouldn't believe!
Hey, kids, you jerk! There's many ways we can cut down on global warming. Like we said before, don't eat cows and or rice.
Also, use compact fluorescent bulbs. They'll save you about 300 pounds of carbon a year.
Wowzers! Caterpillars in the Metapod level 15? You learn something new every day. Kids, use programmable
Use programmable thermostats, and make sure you turn it down 2 degrees in the winter and up 2 in the summer. Make sure you replace your air filters regularly. Make sure you buy energy efficient appliances.
Don't leave them on standby.
Wrap your water heater in an insulated blanket.
Defrost your fridge and freezer regularly.
Shut those windows. Don't let heat escape out of your house for a long period of time.
Use a washing machine and or dishwasher only when they're full.
Take a shower instead of taking a bath. And make sure you don't use too much hot water now.
Oh hey, also remember to cover your pots while you're cooking.
Use your clothesline instead of a dryer.
Insulate and weatherize your home.
Be sure you're recycling at home.
Plant a tree.
Reuse your shopping bag.
Put a wreath in your local park. It's not for global warming, but heck, it looks great.
All together, eat less meat.
Carpool! Fruits are always much better than meats. And rice.
Keep your car tuned up.
Make sure you don't have your lights on.
Fly less.
Fluorescent lights are better than regular ones.
Altogether, let's just use less energy.
Do you really need to keep your TV on all day or keep that water faucet running? Heck, I sure don't.
On account of PBS global warming, I'm Billy Humanity.
And I'm Steve Ozone.
Let's dance.
These are all totally easy things that you can do to make our world a much better place. And remember, if you don't...
Hey guys, you know, it's funny, these people, they go to sleep, they think everything's fine, everything's good, they wake up the next day and they're on fire.
G.I. Joe!